Alright, we're back. We're out to explore a medium danger level system while our planets slowly build themselves up. We should have enough supplies to check this out, and I think it shouldn't be too rough for us. Let's go ahead and jump on in, and okay, well, lot of planets in this system. Holy crap. Any good planets? Doesn't look like there are going to be any food planets. Ice, barren. It's over here. Barren, volcanic. You can usually tell by the color. There's nothing really in the rest of this. Okay. So, nothing great. Looks like 2 stability spots. One's already taken up by a sensor array. I might end up going to grab that since it's a medium threat system. Turn off dark mode so we can move around a little bit faster. Speed up time. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not going to be a... There's no way that's a fleet that size, so that's probably, yep, just a cluster of debris from dead people who have come here to explore before me. Oh boy. Alright, perform a survey. Trace volatiles. You do have an atmosphere, though. Yeah, so I can't use you for fuel. Obviously, you know, gas giant's gonna have an atmosphere. You do kind of having an atmosphere, right? Hold on. Yep. As was predicted by my superior intellect. Alright, now we're gonna go over here and check out these guys. Gonna be kind of safe, kind of quiet as we do this slowly. Uh-oh. How big are you? You're not big. Okay, we're gonna go dark mode anyhow, though. We don't want them knowing that we're here. I want to be super sneaky. Mostly because what could end up happening is we have one of these little guys chase us around. It happens, right? And they'll, like, sit just outside of the radius to attack you. And then another bigger fleet will show up, and it'll jump you. And it will pull them in. And it kind of sucks when that happens. So sometimes you can get a little bit ahead of that by attacking the smaller fleet. But you don't want stuff like that happening. Like in this case right here. Okay, nothing's coming up when I'm looking at them, so... yeah, not a threat. There's Medusa here. We're not going to cover it. We're just going to take it to pieces. And then we're going to survey this planet. Alright. Not great. Move on to the next one. There is something near the blue giant, too. What is it? What do we got down here? It could be a station with fleets. Orbital habitat with some fleets, yes. Alright, touch this. Engage the automated defenses. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think it will drag any other fleets with it. We are going to deploy our new Odyssey and see how he does in combat. We don't need to bring everyone. We'll bring the small guys. We'll bring... 2 big guys. And that's it. That should be enough. Alright. All of you, actually. You know what? They're going to come to us. So I'm going to set them right there. Remnant forces like to attack. Here comes the drones. Yep. So predictable. Get them! Go, boys! Kill! Kill! Maybe not killed that quickly, because you're going to get killed doing it. Well, you're doing a great job. Please back up. Please back further up. Oh, yeah. Probably shouldn't have absorbed that with your face, but other than that, you're doing a great job. Odyssey's starting to get some shots off. I really like how it's spraying the Locust absolutely everywhere. Yeah, I threw a locust and some rockets on it. Good design? Heck no. But it is a design, and that's what matters. Pick through the wreckage. Hey, look, another one. Cool. Oh, it's not good. Alright. Salvage what's out there. And then there'll be a little lumen. Salvage him. And then move the heck away before the fleet notices us. Alright. Good. There is, I think, something... Yeah, another... It's a thingy to, like, salvage. There's no way that's another hyper shunt. Yeah, okay. We're not getting that close to the star. There's practically no world where that's actually going to be worthwhile. So we're going to float on out. Actually, we're going to float over here. We'll hit the sensor array, too, while we're at it. Speed up a little bit. Yeah, we'll just go off the mark just a wee bit. Hit that sensor array. That should be fine. Capture that. We'll be able to see further. I'm pretty sure remnants don't break or claim these. 5 points don't matter. We have more than enough heavy machinery. Oh, we are slowly running low on supplies. We should be fine for now, though. Scattered ruins. Okay. There's an enforcer here with no weapons, and it's badly damaged. We're not going to take that. Because at this point, I really feel like we should start heading towards having cruisers and capital ships, not a bunch of little destroyers. There is something, though, hanging out here. Ah, it's little ships. Another orbital habitat. Check that out. Open the pod. Administrator has joined my service. Well, great. That's what I need, is more people soaking up money. Missile blueprint package? That's new. Did they just add that? Check out the planet. The planet is okay-ish. It has an atmosphere, so I can't use it for what I need. Oh, God. I'm sorry about that. Just being slowly killed by my allergy season. Ugh. Ever feel like you're having, like, a screwdriver just shoved up your nose? No? You want to? It's rough. Okay? You might ask yourself, like, well, why is it so bad for you? Well, the answer to that is relatively easy. I have moderate to severe allergies. So allergy season for me is, it's hell. Alright, let's go see what this is. Ah, more dead people. Actually, hold on. Let's go down to this. Learn our new missile stuff. Switch some weapons over here. Put this stuff around this area. I'm sure that'll be fine. Alright. Go hit up this unsurveyed planet. We already surveyed all these. Yeah? Okay, cool. Turn off dark mode. Is that a fleet hanging out there? Oh, it's a wolf just chilling. Yeah. Survey. Survey says super rich. Survey also says everything about this planet sucks. Like, just absolutely sucks. I think that's everything here in the system, right? Oh no, look, right there. There's one more. Ah, come on. Like, I don't think we should have hit that. Are they? Someone just left. That's not a fleet guarding either. That's a ship floating, ain't it? Yeah, it is. It's a Tempest. You don't usually find these floating around. And this one was floating because they had just left it behind. There's another thing over here floating. An Apex class heavy drone ship. What? Why is that floating here? Were they... I guess they were killing each other? That was probably like a salvage ship. Or pirates. Could it mean that there was another pirate base in this area? Because we have a pirate base next to our area currently. Which, in theory, after it's built a little bit up, should start making us enough money to, like, you know, not go broke over time. As long as I keep selling everything that we find, we can keep afloat for a bit. Scattered ruins. Okay. Not great. I think that was everything. Let's check from right here. 3 unsurveyed. Where? Oh, God. That's 2. Surveyed, surveyed, surveyed. Survey. Oh, I missed that little volcanic world. Well, we can hit that on our way up. Yeah, that'd be fine. No big deal. We'll go this way a little bit, though. Yeah, we'll hit the volcanic world, then hit the gas giant, this little buddy out in the middle of nowhere. And then we'll leave. Oh, God. Well, at least it's not nearly as negative as I had nightmarishly predicted that it would be. It's better than 10,000 a month. Like, oh boy, just... I am just slamming my face into a wall, ain't I? Can only imagine how bad it's going to get with me trying to build up colonies. Like, I haven't done something like that in a very, very long time. Years. Like, 2022, and this video is coming out in 2025. Like, it's been a while. Not bad, not good. Alright, now we're going to go way up here. We could check out this asteroid wreckage over here, too. Wait for us to get through this. And then sustain burn. Hit something anyhow, but that wasn't the burn's fault. Let's slam into this cloud and immediately slow down. I was going to take an entire episode to just check out one system. Another fleet of death. Floating wreckage of doom and despair. Check out the barren world, and then we'll just hit up whatever this is. God, this system sucked. Okay, there it goes. What to say, like, can we not check this out? Well, not great. You know what? We're not even going to go for that. We're just going to leave. Let's speed it up. Yep. This place didn't really pay for itself, but that's fine. We got some stuff that we can sell now. Or we could just take it back to our base, drop it all off. That's another option. Is this fleet going to be okay? It says dormant. It should be okay with us getting close to them. Yeah, okay. They didn't try to stop us. We'll go over here and explore now. Something was north of us. Alright, so you got a couple planets. Another warning beacon. We're going to go dark. Jumping on the fringe. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. So they've been killing anybody who was dumb enough to come out here, like myself. A dram. I'm not taking you. I'll take your loot, but I won't take you. Something right here. Please go away. Don't patrol on top of me. A kite. Oh, of course. Open the pod. Commander who's level 7. Okay. Well, that might be a problem. Hold on. Let's go to income. Officers. I'm probably going to have to get rid of someone, because you guys are costing me like an arm and a leg here. Okay, you both do the same thing. Reduced to 10%. 10%? So this is 200 and this is 140. Okay, if that's the case, I'm cool with you guys for now, and I can start plugging you into stuff later. But currently, I'm not happy about this. Oh, God, you guys are 1,000 each, and there is no reduction. Just said that one of you dudes were level 7. I could have sworn. Ugh, God. This is... Okay. Alright, hold on. Who's the new guy? This is me. I have 2 new guys. You're both steady, and you both cost me $1,000 each. Ah, while you might have really good skills, I don't need steady people. I do have a steady guy. Hold on. This dude. Okay, so he gets dismissed. Right? Obviously, this guy's going to be much better. Yeah. So if I have to have a steady person, it's going to be the person who's a higher level. So you don't have a job, you're gone. And then we'll stick you on that ship. There. Good. We figured out our slight issue. Perfect. Now we're back down to a decent sum of people. Yeah. I can float this. Okay. Keep exploring. Mostly. We're going the wrong way. We gotta come back this way. Hey, monthly income, we made $1,000. I am, however, gonna have to like swap that over to hazard pay here soon. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Command growth is 0%. Yep. Hazard pay, losing $1,000. Hold on. Actually, that's bad. Yeah, that's so much money gone. Okay, then. Well, we have a lot of credits. I don't really think we could put it in anything. Increases colony accessibility, which would help with trade. Could do an orbital station. Don't have the money for an orbital station. We don't have money for anything. There's a lot of people floating right here. Why are there so many of you? You're all going to activate, too, when I touch that thing. An omen. A dead omen. Oh, God. Open the pods. More crew. Okay, I can take more crew. Go up here. Getting really lucky about them not freaking out and charging all at us all at once. There was something else over there. Okay. 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 Just let me get close. Very scary fleet sizes. Okay, so if I touch the Enforcer, will you freak out? More crew. Okay. And then the weapons cache. Are you a trap? And then back away. Back away. Okay, still dormant. Alright. Running from your fleet. Well, thank you. I am scary, aren't I? Widespread ruins. You have habitability, low gravity, hot, and extreme weather. Great. God, these planets out here are just absolute garbage. Okay, a lot of people on the planet, though. And some blueprints. We'll take those. Can't use them, but I can sell them. Then we're going to go up here to this place. There was something up here. Okay, it's at the planet. Is it a station? It's relatively large. It is a debris field. There's a lot of these. There's a station that way. No good. It's a damaged station. Yeah. So I could crack that sucker open, theoretically. And am I going to? No. We're not going to spend a lot of our resources doing that. Okay, so the only way out is through everyone. Well, hopefully they're cool with that. I hope they're cool with this. Go back to dark mode. I'm not taking the chances of having these dudes flood me just because I'm floating around through here. Avoiding contact. Good. Because I'm a big, scary contact. The kind of contact you don't want to connect with. No, we're not going to do inner. We're going to do fringe, and then we'll go to that. Okay. Not a crazy system. 2 volcanics and a gas. Probably not going to find anything useful out here. And I'm relatively fine with that. Nah. Good for mining, not much else. We already got a volcanic planet for mining, which I probably shouldn't have put people on. Hey, I leveled up. I just now noticed. How long has it been floating there like that? This would probably be a good idea. For now, maybe not. Oh, this is piloted ships. Ships with neural... No. Ship loadouts. Oh, so many options. Give myself helmsman, which is like really, really, really good. Or I could go with industrial planning. Buff my fleet's repair. This says it affects all colonies. But, yeah. Okay, we'll do that, and I'll regret it later. That sound good? Okay, but you have an atmosphere, don't you? Yep. Why do you always have to have an atmosphere? It would be funny if I found like a gas giant who didn't count as having an atmosphere. There's something over here. Floating ships? Probably. Mining station. Don't mind if I touch. Oh boy. Oh. Requires a gas giant. Did my system have a gas giant? I think it doesn't. Eros. No. Okay, so I need a system with a gas giant. Here's the fun part. I have other systems nearby. Did this one have a gas giant? Created world and barren world, so that's a no. Really hate how it keeps doing that. That has nothing. Toxic, and volcanic. I think this one has a gas giant, right? Ice giant. That's not a gas giant, though. That kind of sucks. So no, I do need to find a better home. Yep. Okay, so Eros, I guess, is just going to be our temporary home system. This one has a gas? Yeah. I need a food planet, too. Yeah, so Eros right now, I guess, is just going to be us making money, is what that's going to end up just being. I need to stick a mine here. I can't afford a mine. Oh, God, it's so bad. Okay. Well. Let's see. I wish I could see how many planets are in each place before I go there, so I could just snap to a place and be like, that place looks like it has a lot of chances of having something good, and then just float over and pray loudly. Oh God. Salvage fleets are scary. When you're out in the middle of nowhere, you never know what they are, who they're from, what they're doing. We might have a supply issue. We're gonna go to the Blue Giant and then call the episode there. And so obviously we're just gonna have to find a new better system. is really what this boils down to. We're not going to be able to stay where we currently are. It's nice for starting, but it's not going to be permanent. Honestly, I'm not going to be able to make it work. There was nothing nearby like I thought there might be, and the mining planet that we ended up taking is going to end up biting us in the butt because of its incredibly high hazard rating. So that's the plan, is to keep searching while making money from selling everything that we have. I'm very, very getting close to broke. Hopefully we don't go broke, but we're having supply issues again. Fuel's going to start becoming a problem. Money is still an issue, although I think I'm making money at this point, but basically just pennies. Yeah, so we'll see where it goes from here. Bye-bye.